Happy Sunday afternoon. How are you? So, I'm back with my music. But I don't think I'm going to dance so much today. I just wanted an appropriate song selection for my topic today. How is everybody today? So, all right, I'm not going to dance for y'all today, sorry. Even though I got more comments on that video than probably any other video I've ever done. So, I have a confession to make. This video right here is even more out of my comfort zone than talking about my struggles with depression and coming off my antidepressants. So, if that tells you anything. But in July, Young Living came out with mineral makeup. Tell me in the comments if you have ever used mineral makeup before. I would like to hear from you if you've used like Bare Minerals or something like that. I had never used mineral makeup before, and so this was a big learning curve for me. But I had been searching for non-toxic makeup, and I had probably tried at least 4 or 5 different brands. This lighting seems to be, I'm just sitting in front of my window, but it looks like I'm glowing. This could be good or bad. Okay, so tell me in the comments if you've used mineral makeup before, something other than Savvy Minerals. And when Young Living came out with mineral makeup in July, I went over to Edie's office and she helped me kind of put my makeup on. And I was like a little bit overwhelmed and had no clue what I'm doing. So my first confession of the day is I'm not a makeup person. In case you did not notice by looking at me, I'm not a hair person. I don't ever have long nails, probably because I play the piano. I have just never been good at hair. Like my teenage girls are better at hair and makeup than I am. So I was kind of a little bit intimidated by the makeup, but I was like, well, you know, I've been searching for makeup that doesn't have toxins in it, so maybe I should give it a try. So I did, but I haven't really talked about it very much, and that's because I'm not a makeup person, right? But the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, you know, I probably have friends on Facebook or on my Young Living team who are also not very good at makeup, and they are also intimidated by Savvy Minerals, mineral makeup in general. So what if I get on here and talk about mineral makeup and how you can learn to use it even if you aren't a makeup person? So this is like Savvy Minerals 101 for dummies, because I'm the dummy. So this is not me making a joke. This is for real. So, all right, so a few of you have used mineral makeup before. If you have, or even if you haven't, there's a little bit of a learning curve to it, right? But Savvy Minerals is cool because of the things it does not have in it. So, how many of you know all the ingredients that are in your current makeup that you use and all the things that that does to your body? So, yes. Right. One of the things I love most about Savvy Minerals is it doesn't even feel like I really have makeup on. So that is pretty cool. But what makes Savvy Minerals special is what it doesn't have in it. So if you currently just use makeup from, you know, the store or whatever, I encourage you to look at the ingredients and then Google, like, what does this ingredient do to you, or what are the known problems that result from this ingredient. So I'm going to tell you what is not in Savvy Minerals. Savvy Minerals is gluten-free. There's no mineral oil in it, no petrochemicals, no talc, no parabens, no nanoparticles. I'm going to tell you what these things are in just a minute. No phthalates, no bismuth, no metals, no synthetic dyes, and no synthetic fragrance. So, why does it matter, and what do these things have to do with makeup, and why does it, what does it really matter if these things are in our makeup? Well, first of all, your skin is like your number one organ, right? So all these things you put onto your skin and on your hair and in your body, all of these things matter. The average woman encounters over 300 toxins on a daily basis, and most of them like in our own homes, and 80 or 90 of them have been said to be in your bathroom before you ever even eat breakfast. So that's like our personal hygiene products, our makeup, our shampoo, all of those things. So what do these ingredients, what's so bad about them? Mineral oil, made from petroleum, clogs your pores, may cause your skin to break out, premature aging. It is a hormone disruptor, and it can also impact your immunity. And that mineral oil is commonly used in lotions, creams, ointments, and cosmetics. So, Savvy Minerals has no mineral oil. Okay, talc is a skin irritant. It's a carcinogen. It is an organ system toxicity. May contain asbestos. What in the world, y'all? And we are rubbing this all over our skin. Okay, bismuth, is that how you say this? I should have Googled like pronunciation, right? This is also a skin irritant that is commonly used in eyeshadow, blush, foundation, face powder, and just powder in general. Phthalates, this is also an endocrine disruptor, a hormone disruptor, a carcinogen, a developmental toxin, and a reproductive toxin. And we're putting it all over our face. There are commonly found phthalates in skincare, lip balm, nail polish, any of the cosmetics that have like synthetic colors in them, and it can be labeled as DEP, DBP, DEHP, and just fragrance. So whenever you see fragrance on your products, it's bad news. Okay, parabens are also carcinogens linked to skin cancer, developmental toxin, reproductive toxin, and an endocrine disruptor. And parabens are commonly found in facial cleansers, lotion, moisturizer, sunscreen, and makeup. So, we're putting all these things all over our face. So, those are the things that Savvy Minerals does not have in it. But it does have a bunch of good stuff. And here again, I should have looked up some pronunciations. Kaolin clay, jojoba oil, mica, aloe, there are essential oils infused into it, aspen bark extract, sweet almond oil, beeswax, sunflower oil, and vitamin E. Yes, I used to use Vaseline as my lip balm all the time. Years ago, that's all I used. I got the little containers and I had them in my purse in my bathroom. Oh, why did we ever think? Why do we not know all these things we're putting all over our skin? Okay, so not only does Savvy Minerals not have the bad stuff, but it also puts in good stuff that's actually good for your skin and good to support various systems of your body. So now, some of you may know that Young Living just released on February 1st some Savvy Minerals kits, and it's a starter kit. So if you have not joined Young Living and you want to become a member, you can now choose a Savvy Minerals kit instead of an essential oils kit. Now, I happen to think that you still need essential oils because I think everybody can benefit from essential oils. But if you have been wanting to kind of get your feet wet in toxin-free living and you want to start with makeup, that is a great way to start too. So let me tell you a little bit about the colors, because this is one of the things that I've been asked about a bunch. How do I choose my color? And what is included in the kit? So there are 4 starter kits, and you can also buy them as a member. If you're already a member, you can buy 1 kit on a quick order. But if you're not a member yet, you can join Young Living and join our team and the Oily Sisterhood with a makeup starter kit now. Yay! So there are 4 kits: Cool 2, Warm 2, Dark 1, and Dark 4. And each kit has 1 foundation, it has a blush, it has 3 eyeshadows, it has a lip gloss, it has 1 makeup brush, and a small bottle, a 5 ml bottle of lavender, because everybody needs lavender, right? So the kit is $150, and that gets you your membership to Young Living. It gets you added to our teams, and so I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Kids are playing basketball right outside my window. So all of those things come in the starter kit, which current or new members can buy. And so let's talk about colors for a minute. How do you know which color to get? First of all, in the comments later, I will post some before and after pictures of myself, because when Edie did my makeup, she used Cool 2. Then when a few months later, I took a picture of myself with Warm 2. Excuse me. I think my coloring is more warm, but what the pictures show is that the foundation colors are very forgiving. You can even mix to get like a really like a unique shade if you want to mix the colors. But most of us really are going to be able to wear either the Warm 2 or the Cool 2. So here are some tips for choosing your color. Check your veins, okay? So look at your veins. Sorry, the glow of the window. Push your sleeves up. Look at the veins on the inside of your wrist. Are they blue or green? If they look more blue, you probably have cool undertones. If they look more green, you have warm undertones, okay? Now, here's another tip. Look at your jewelry. Do you look better in gold or silver? If you look better in gold, you have warm. You're going to choose warm. If you look better in silver, you're going to choose the cool shades. Okay, here's tip number 3, the neutral test. What neutral colors do you look better in? Does your skin, eyes, and face look better in bright white or in ivory? So I look better in ivory and gold. So that's going to tell you if you're warm or cool. If you look better in bright white, then you probably need to choose a cool color. If you look better in ivory, you probably can go with a warm shade. Okay, your eye and hair color. Usually people that have eyes that are blue, gray, or green and have blonde, brown, or black hair with blue, silver, violet, ash undertones. Okay, I'm reading that and that did not make sense. Hey, Annette. Warm-toned women usually have brown, amber, or hazel eyes. And often that will be like redheads, strawberry blonde hair, brown hair, auburn. Those are going to be your more warm shades. Okay, then what about, here's tip number 5 for choosing your color. What happens when you're out in the sun? Do you turn pink or do you turn tan or golden? Okay, so if you turn pink, you have cool undertones and you need a cool shade. If you turn tan, which I don't really tan well, but I don't turn pink either necessarily. So some of these, you know, may not apply to you. I think the biggest thing is most of us know if we are warm, if we look better in warm colors like browns, oranges, tans, or if we look better in cool shades like blues and all that. So once you've decided if you're warm or cool, then most of us are going to be able to use the 2. And I am fairly pale, and the warm 2 is what I ended up liking best. I actually ordered warm 1 at first because I thought I am pretty pale, but it was really light. So maybe if you're more pale than me, you could go with the warm 1. But if you're wanting a kit, your choices are cool 2, warm 2, dark 1, or dark 4. Okay, so those are your tips for choosing your colors. Now, I'm going to show you a few of the things that I use and how I use them. This is where it's going to get scary, y'all. Like I said, I'm not a makeup person, but I thought maybe there's somebody else out there that's not a makeup person that could also use some suggestions on how in the world to use mineral makeup. Okay, so this is our misting spray, and the misting spray comes in the kit. And the misting spray is really great, y'all. It smells so good, and it feels so good on your skin. And basically, let me tell you, it has some oils in it. So it has geranium, which is great for your skin, bergamot, it has cedarwood, black spruce, orange, lavender, lime, vanilla, sage, and it has rose in it. So your misting spray is pretty amazing. And let me show you how I use the misting spray, okay? Y'all, I hope somebody out there is proud of me because this is way out of my comfort zone. Okay, so I do not have Young Living brushes yet. I just have these brushes I got maybe at Ulta, I don't know. But I would like to get the Young Living brushes next. Our brushes were made in Italy. All the makeup was made in the United States, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so here's how you use your misting spray. I only use it with foundation. Does anybody else use the misting spray for anything else? I would love to hear from y'all. If some of you use Savvy Minerals, jump in and feel free to correct me and say, you're just doing that wrong. Okay, so here's my foundation. Again, this is Warm 2. I take the lid, and I'm not actually going to put makeup on because I already have makeup on. I'm just going to show you how I use it. So I tap some into the lid. Now I don't have my bathroom counter in front of me, so. All right, then I take my brush. Actually, I do it with this hand. I'm left-handed. Brushes are amazing. I've heard they're amazing. And you spray it once or twice. Then you tap it in your foundation and you go all over your face, okay? Then I spray it again. I get more foundation and I go around my face. Now, here is the thing. Here's the thing about the foundation. You can do a light layer. Like I've never worn like tons of layers of makeup or a lot of makeup in general, but with mineral makeup, you can just, if you're used to wearing more and you feel like the coverage isn't great, then you just put on another layer. So spray your brush, get the foundation on your brush, and then go over your face again. Now sometimes I will just get more and then just go over my eye. Yes, it's buildable. You can make several layers. So I will often, my eyes are like my biggest probably trouble spot. And so I will often just spray my brush, get a little more foundation, and just go over my eyes with another layer. But that's it. And so I think I had in my head that this was going to be really hard, but the foundation is not hard, and it's quick and easy and painless. So I'm going to show you one more time. I just tap into my lid. I spray my brush with my misting spray, which is pretty amazing. It's one of my favorite things. And then you get your brush in your lid and then just start going around your face. There you go. Voila. Now you've got on your foundation. Then I use my blush. I have a different brush that I use for my blush. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, see, I have never really done the tap thing. Edie always talks, okay, I'll show you what she does, but I don't really do it. She probably puts more foundation in her lid, and that's probably why she taps. But she would say, okay, put your foundation powder in your lid, then put on your, put your brush in it, and then she would like tap it. See, I told y'all, this is Savvy Minerals for people who are clueless about makeup. Now, inside our group, we do have Edie doing several makeup tutorials, and she is actually good at makeup. So you may want to try the tap tap thing. Maybe, you know, maybe that's something magical that I should start doing. Maybe I would look better if I tapped my brush. I don't know. Yeah, it depends on how much is on there. I probably don't put nearly as much powder in my lid as Edie does. So she taps and then she puts it on. And then you can get more and you can tap and you can put it on again. I don't really do the tapping. I don't use a lot of foundation. But if you want to use more, then you just go through that whole thing again. So, yes, that's your foundation. Yes, you are more careful. Yes. All right, then I put on my blush, and I was going to show you, I use, I do believe you're blushing. And then I use, Determined is the eyeshadow shade that I like. But when you get one of the kits, you get it all together, it's really more for your money. So if you get the kit for $150, you're getting like almost like, I think $250 worth if you were to buy it all separately. So it's definitely more economical to buy the kit and buy it all together. And you get 3 shades of eyeshadow. So I only have two. I have this one and I can't remember the other one that I have. But Determined is the one that I use. Now, if you really want to get cool, and I don't do this because remember, Savvy Minerals for Dummies, but there's this thing called foiling, and it's all the rage among people that know how to do makeup. And what you do apparently is you mix your eyeshadow with a tiny bit of water, and adding the wetness makes it really awesome. And so that's probably why my eyes don't ever look really awesome, because I haven't figured that out. But you can Google that. You can look on YouTube for that one, because this Savvy Minerals tutorial does not include any steps beyond the simple put the foundation on, put the eyeshadow on. There we go. So I use Determined, and then I also use... I kind of warned you in this video description. Okay, now I really, really, really like the lipstick, and I've never even really been a lipstick person. So the color that I like is On a Whim, and you probably can still see it on me, but there are, what are there? 5 colors of, I think there's 5 colors of lipstick. And the lipstick does not come in the kit. Instead, they give you lip gloss, which we also really like. The lip gloss that I have is Embrace. And it does not have much color again. Denise. Okay. So, if you can see that, this lighting is not good for makeup. Sorry, y'all. Embrace does not have much color, but it is definitely, I like the feel of it. I like the feel of the lipstick. And so that actually, the lipstick is probably my favorite product. And that's really weird because I've never even really bought lipstick before now. So that's kind of saying a lot, you know? Makeup for Dummies, right? Okay, so here's what I want to tell you. I'm going to end this terrifying video. If you are needing a Valentine's present for your wife, I happen to see a few guys on here. I did. They must be watching because they need to help their wife with makeup. That can't be why they're watching. They're watching because they needed a good laugh. Or maybe you want to buy your own Valentine's gift. Does anybody else ever buy your own gifts? Maybe I should not confess to this on live video. Well, if you want to get started with a makeup starter kit this week for Valentine's Day, I am going to send you your choice of lipstick. And I meant to pull those up. We have 5 colors, but you can look on the website, savvyminerals.com, and you can see the different colors. Yes, thank you, Denise. And so if you get started this week with a makeup kit, I will also send you from me lipstick, because it's my favorite makeup product and it's not in the kit. So you will get lip gloss, but I will send you lipstick too. You just have to tell me which color you want. All right, so that's a little Valentine's treat for you. So I hope that this has brought a laugh to your day, but the main thing I wanted to show you is you can use mineral makeup even if you are not good at makeup. That's the whole reason that I did this video. So I hope you got some laughs, but more than that, I hope that I am encouraging you to try some products that are good for your skin. They don't have toxins in them. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. All right? Y'all have a great Sunday. Bye.